Frank, I'm hearing a lot of rumors that there are people gunning for John Bolton. To me, he seems like one of the best national security advisors we've ever had and the best we could have. Tell me, what's going on here?
John Bolton is a problem for America's enemies, foreign and domestic, Kevin. He is competent. In fact, Joe Biden famously said when he tried to block his appointment to be the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations that he was too competent. That was the problem that he had with him. He's principled. He's experienced. Notably, he understands economic warfare and the threats that we face and the ways in which we can respond effectively to them using economic tools. And he's a man who's, well, Donald Trump's top hand is a phrase that Ronald Reagan memorably used about his great national security advisor, Judge Clark. He's responsible for pulling together the whole national security team in support of the president, and he does it exceptionally well. Hence, the desire of our foreign enemies, China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, the jihadis, to take him down. And fortunately, they're gunning for him figuratively at the moment, but I think they'd like to have him treated like Kim Jong-un's negotiator, you know. The trouble is, it's not just the foreign adversaries who want him gone. And their, personal attacks on him are evidence of that. There are also these foreign enemies. And the foreign enemies are using phrases that they think will really resonate with President Trump, like, oh, he's President Bolton. And, Trump is just doing his bidding, and he's a warmonger, and he's going to get Trump into wars that he doesn't want. Nothing could be farther from the truth. I know him. I've worked with him over many years.
Well, and Fred Fleitz worked with him.
Fred Fleitz, my colleague at the Center for Security Policy, has been his chief of staff twice, including most recently at the National Security Council. John Bolton is the consummate professional.
He's the real deal.
He knows who's the boss. The president sets the policy. His job is to execute it. The effect of yielding, were the president somehow to do that, to these attacks on John Bolton, would be, I believe, devastating, both for the country and for his presidency.
Well, there's no doubt he's carried out the policies that President Trump promised the American people. We're seeing John Bolton carry them out.
That's right.
I don't think there's a better definition of loyalty.
Indeed, that's the test of loyalty. This president would be very badly served were he to lose his top hand in a very dangerous world. And, more to the point, his enemies, foreign and domestic, would be emboldened were he to weaken himself in that way. So I don't think he's going to do it, but we need to stand with this president and with John Bolton, his right-hand man.
Absolutely. Thank you, Frank.
My pleasure.